That's a beautiful.
Can I take a picture? Can I take a picture?
You want to take a picture? Wow. We're on the ferry to Victoria. And that is really beautiful.
So fun. No space. Look at that water. Wow.
It's turning. Welcome back to my channel. Accessibility is ability. We're on our way to Victoria from Seattle on the Clipper. I hope you enjoy this journey with us. There are 4 wheelchair seats like this. Right here is where you have the other one. This is another wheelchair seat at the front. Then over there, the lady with her walker. So 4 on each boat. Let's cross right here. Welcome, Victoria, British Columbia holiday.
The flowers.
Oh yeah. We could go down there and see what it says. It's so warmer than I expected. It's like a beautiful day to walk around and explore. I mean, like, you could just be in a sweater and be okay. I am really excited about exploring Victoria from a different perspective than I've come in the past, and to see and seeing what that's gonna be like. The sign says welcome to Victoria.
It's hard to get to. It's hard to sail there. Sorry.
This is guest service check-in. Oh, look at the little dogs. So I spoke to reception and they said that they're not doing a lot of things this year. Like they may not have the holiday bread. Look at their little art in the ceiling. You know what? Last time I was here, it's about 5 years ago, they were doing a lot of renovation. So the hotel looked much better because they had all these scaffolds all over, and so it didn't look as beautiful. And so I think they upgraded and did their renovation, and so now the hotel it's at its maximum beauty. So that's nice, and that was before COVID. So yeah. Oh, look at this artwork over here. Let me go and ask them. Okay. Oh, look at that Christmas tree. All the lights. Let's find out. Oh, there's a lady at reception. I'm gonna ask her. We were looking for the Christmas bread. I bought it here before. Do you have it this year? No Christmas bread?
Yeah, before we have a station to sell that. And
Okay. So she said they no longer do, because they had a little bakery, a little section they used to sell the Christmas bread. They no longer make it. They got rid of all of that for 2-3 years. Of course, I haven't been here like for that long, so I didn't know that. So they did all that during COVID. A little bit disappointed, but she gave me another idea of a local bakery just to check, called the Cross Bakery. So we're gonna head to the Cross Bakery to see if I can find my Christmas bread. And if not, she said there's one right next to it that's also a local bakery. So I'm gonna check that one. So we have a lot of walking to do today, but for me that's the best part. It's like food and exercise all in one. The lovely tea room. So far, I've seen a few scooter users navigating the street of Victoria. So he's across the street. So I'm not gonna go run after him and ask him what it's like to live in Victoria. But maybe tomorrow I'll find that one person.
Hi, I'm Dennis Rogers from Victoria B.C.
Hi, it was lovely to run into you walking on the street. And you live in Victoria?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
How long have you lived here?
53 years.
Can you tell me what it's like living here and navigating in a wheelchair in Victoria? And just say as much as you feel comfortable.
Sure. Being in a wheelchair in Victoria is actually a pretty good spot to be. There's some tough curb cuts, but most stores and restaurants are accessible.
Do you like living here?
I do. I like the weather, and I really enjoy the summertime.
So what is like getting from Victoria to other, like if you want to travel, what is that like for you? Or taking the bus?
Well, the bus is really quite helpful, and traveling from the island is always difficult, I think, for everybody. But I have a wheelchair accessible vehicle, so it's not too bad.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Anything else you would like to share that I might, somebody, okay, say somebody is coming from a different part of the world for the first time to Victoria. What are good things for them to know before they get here in a wheelchair?
Very, very few wheelchair accessible rooms in Victoria.
Or
Or
hotel
hotels.
rooms?
And so book in advance, and from, I would say, May to September, it's very hard to get a room in a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair?
Yeah.
So what kind of questions somebody should ask? You as an individual will stay in a hotel that's in a wheelchair. Now, questions should they ask before coming to Victoria or a hotel?
How long the availability is and how much it is, because it's expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Specifically for accessible rooms.
It's probably no more in price, but there's only wheelchair accessible rooms in higher end hotels here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know some of the hotels?
Hotel Grand Pacific and the Empress Hotel are the only two I know of.
Really? That have wheelchair accessible rooms?
Yeah, hotels.
What about, there's another local hotel here. It's called the, is it Chateau?
Chateau Victoria.
Yes, Chateau Victoria.
The elevators in the Chateau Victoria are very small and very difficult with power wheelchairs.
Also, the elevators in the
Because it
Chateau
is.
Victoria is small and not easy to navigate. Okay, with a wheelchair. Okay, that's good to take note of. When I stayed at the Chateau Victoria before, I didn't think about the size of the elevator. I did look at the rooms, and the rooms were pretty large, but I also forgot about the bathroom too.
Bathroom is key. Depending on the level of your injury, you might need a wheelchair accessible shower,
Yeah.
and I think it's only the Empress and the Grand Pacific that have them.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time
Hey, my
and talking with Accessibility is Ability.
Sounds good.